Okay guys, today, or I don't know, I'm about to give like that horn going off like as soon as I unmuted is insane. But anyways, I'm not gonna give a long and winded description of what we're doing today because this is just a part 2 to this morning stream that I did. And you know, if you really need help making patterns, then I'm gonna be uploading that stream, or it should be uploading maybe tonight or tomorrow morning. So that'll be part 1. This is just a part 2, and then a little bit later today I might play some indie games because I wanted to do that earlier and didn't get the chance. But anyways, now we're about to start. So I need to make sure I have all my supplies. Like, I have everything everywhere because I have plans tomorrow. So I'm just trying to get my stuff together. So hopefully I do have it together. But I don't know, I just really felt like streaming. Like, today felt like a streaming day. Like, it's kind of my thing now. I just like it a lot. Oopsie. Hold on. Let me fix this real quick. And then, yeah. But anyways, here's what we're working with. Let me show you guys. So, yeah. These are the flowers. I made this one this morning. It was like, we're going to wipe my table because that was a complaint of mine this morning as well. Like, I just can't with the glue stains. Hold on. Anyway. I'm gonna get it together, I promise. Let me see. Oh my goodness. Anyways, like I said, this stream is more of like a continuation thing. I already started doing this morning, so definitely if you guys catch like this replay or whatever, you could watch either or, but if you're really here for the pattern making, how to understand how I do that, then you should probably check that one out and then come back to this one. But it's not live yet, so it should be posting soon, maybe later today. But anyway, I have my notebook because this is the time where we like really lock everything in. But I don't know if I want to write the pattern out first or if I want to just, you know, go ahead and finish the project, because I made sure, I promised I wouldn't like work on this while I was off stream. So we have a lot of ends and stuff to like sew up, and then the thing that we're gonna add is just the cute little flower, because earlier I was like, oh, I need an opinion. I got an opinion, and I agree with the opinion to add the flower instead of the bow because it's a little bit more, you know. So we're gonna do that instead. And then I also had an idea to do like blue trim. I think we might do that because it just seems kind of cute, like it would be nice. Anyways, yeah, this is a notebook, and I had a different hook over here earlier. Oh, here we are. Got this hook, and then I need my iPad because, like I was saying earlier, that's a big part of my pattern writing process. I use my iPad like the whole way through. So I'm gonna pull up those notes again and just show you guys like how rough it looks. But we're gonna turn this into something beautiful. Sorry about the glare. I'm gonna turn my brightness down so it doesn't hurt your eyes. And yeah, I think aside from that, I just needed my Apple Pencil, and then we'll be ready. And oh, also I need a needle because yeah. So yeah, now we're really gonna get started. And I had a little note tab pulled up too, actually. So this was the sketch of what I wanted to make, and this is how it looks. So I would say I think I executed it pretty well. But we're just gonna, I don't have a good name for it, so I'm just gonna write what I called it already on the thing. But I'm pretty sure I spelled the word wrong. So, I don't know. Hold on. That's really bad. I don't know how to spell miscellaneous. Like, sorry, guys. So, I'm just going to call it the minty pouch right now, okay? Because that's what I had on the thing. So, we're going to stay true to that. But I want to put the word next to it. Like, I'm sorry. I have to Google it real quick. Miscellaneous. Oh, it wasn't as hard as I thought. Okay, cool. Because the idea here was, I was like, what if I gave it like one of those scent thingies, like when you package it or whatever, and it actually smells minty. Like, I feel like that would be cool. But that was the only possible name I had for it. But I keep walking away so I can spell miscellaneous correctly. Miscellaneous, I think. Literally don't laugh at me. Cool. I didn't know how to spell it, so it's not in the right spot, but whatever. Anyway, I like to make it look kind of cute because that makes me want to read my physical patterns more. But basically, what we have on the iPad is the rough draft. What we're making here is what I would either sell or just give away for free. But since I'm literally showing YouTube, it's for the free. But I mean, then again, who knows? If I put it in a pretty document, we might just... Hold on. I remember one time I was on stream and I literally like had an active chatter, but I forgot that I was muted. And what I was saying unmuted was so interesting, and it annoyed me so bad that I was muted that I literally just turned the stream off. I was like, I'll do this later. But I ended up streaming later that day, and it still was fun, but I don't know. Okay, so that's that. So we got the whatever. Now I'm going to put a random green line down here just for some personality. And then we're gonna start writing the pattern. And the thing is, since I have like a rough draft note thing. Oh, hold on. That's literally a mini of the same thing. So this is what I wrote earlier. So now we have to make it, you know, let me turn my connection off so nothing comes through. But anyways, we have to make it bulletproof so that no like confusion is brought upon us when I'm reading this again. But since I made this, I could look at that and recreate it, you know? So yeah, but we're just writing it down for like easiness and simplicity. So anyway, I like to use pencil as well, so we're gonna go in with the pencil, and then maybe if I get bored of writing the pattern out, we'll switch back and work on that instead. So the first thing I did was chain 15, and then instead of keeping it so like simple here, I'm gonna explain this more. So I chained 15, but to start working in rounds, you have to like double crochet along the side. So after you do that, sorry, I thought there was like some new people coming in. I'm trying to like look at my computer screen to make sure no one's chatting. But anyways, after I do that, then you do increases. So yeah, anyways, so I'm going to put double crochet in each stitch, and crochet patterns are like heavily abbreviated most times with me, so double crochet in each stitch when you get to the last stitch, increase, and then turn your work to repeat, and then I'm just gonna put like the little repeat marks, because who has time to write that again? Not me. So then like after this, also I need to put like, this is in rounds, so this would be considered round 1. So then we're gonna go into round 2 through 7. So rounds 2 through 7, and round 2 through 7 are just the same thing. You just don't do any increases. You just double crochet around the whole entire time. Oh my gosh, sorry, hold on. I'm having like connection issues on my little screen over here. Let me type something and see. Okay. Anyways, back to what we were doing. The round 2 through 7 are just going to be double crochet in each stitch. And then to finish that stitch, to finish off after I did round 7, I put slip stitch to the first, so I fastened off. So I'm just gonna write the same thing. And like I said, everything is abbreviated. And then this is the part where it could get kind of confusing, but I need to make sure that I write this pretty nice so I get it. I understand. So this would be round 8. So this, you're gonna need 4 bobby pins. So I'm gonna actually put that up here. 4 stitch markers. And then mark through both sides. So for that, I'm basically just referring to this little gap in the middle where I have 4 stitches here, and then over here I marked it through there. So right now I'm just gonna put let me see, I need to think, because normally like it's kind of easier to write patterns out because I don't need to explain how to mark the stitches, but this pattern is kind of like wonky, so it's a lot of joining and rejoining over and over. But anyway, I think I'm just gonna put mark 4 stitches in the center, similar to what it says. 4 stitches in the center. Oh my gosh. In the center. And then mark 4 stitches in the center, leaving okay, so mark 4 stitches in the center, leaving 2 stitches. I'm gonna write this in a different color because I think oh my, okay, so we're changing colors because everything of significance, I need it to be in a different color. So mark 4 stitches in the center, leaving 2 stitches between. I hope I can read that. Between. Okay. Then in the stitch beside. Okay, so this portion is in I used a 4.5 millimeter, so I'm gonna write that down too. But then we're gonna transition, so everything here is with the 4 millimeter. So that's important to write too. So in the stitch beside, rejoin. So in the stitch beside of the marked stitch, in the stitch beside your marked stitch, join, rejoin. Rejoin, chain 2, and then it is a, what is it? It's a repeat of double crochet and double crochet, and then 4 double crochets. I need to write that on the same line though, because that could get confusing. Okay, so then after that, I'm gonna do the next part. So slip stitch into and fasten off, and then we're gonna do some little repeat things for the repeat on the other side. So it starts at the rejoin. So repeat on other side. Okay, cool. Then after that, you are done. So since I have the repeat mark right there, that means you end on and fasten off. And then also I need to make a little note to just what do you call that? Oh yeah, like always to always reattach. Anyway, so then yeah, gotta rejoin or reattach, and then always crochet the tail in. And what else? Hold on, let me see. We'll do a next little part here. So then this is another little section. So I'm gonna just do a little bar to divide everything. And I think, okay, so the next part that I'm describing is how I reattached this to the center. So I'm gonna write that down. Reattach yarn and then chain 2, half double crochet each stitch, turn your work. And then we'll do some little repeat things here, because that's the whole thing the whole way around. And then the last part for this one, you just have to repeat that for, like, continue it for 7 what do you call it, 7 rows. Yeah, rows. This is rounds and this one's rows. So I'm gonna put it here. Four, 7 rows. You also can do like times 7, 7 times, whatever. I'm just gonna put 7 times and leave it at that. So now the last part to write down is for the flower, and I called it like a vintage flower, but it's not really a vintage flower. Anyway, so we're gonna write that pattern now. I meant to post a tutorial for this today, but I just didn't get around to it, so I was like, whatever. So I might upload that tomorrow. So yeah, this one is kind of just like an add-on. Thing. So I'm gonna do this in this color. So you're gonna do a magic ring. I'm just writing what I have on here for this one. And then and then slip stitch, and the repeat is chain 6, slip stitch, slip stitch in the next. So yeah, that was a really simple pattern. It didn't really take me long to write it because it's really easy, but with this, they honestly could be way faster to write out. But with this specifically, since it has a lot of rejoining and stuff like that, it's kind of more of an awkward pattern to write. But I could show you another example of how, like, some of my patterns would look. We're just gonna show you this one because, yeah. So here's that one, and it's kind of simple too. So I just, just wrote it in a blob. But I just really like to color code it depending on the pattern and stuff, just to make it easier to actually understand. Like, I don't know. Yeah, but I honestly normally write patterns down in a different notebook, so I don't have that many to show you guys. Not as many as I thought. But anyway, yeah. If you guys want this pattern, to test it out on your own, I'll just leave it on screen and we'll continue working on our little pouch. So for me, you see, oh, I forgot to add in the pattern that this is worked up. I am so sorry. Anyways, this is worked up in the front loops only. So I need to see where, let me see. I gotta read this now. 4mm in the stitch beside your mark stitch, rejoin. Okay, so the front loops only is here. And then I'm gonna just highlight that. So yeah, I'll put that to the side of the screen for you guys if you want to see it. And now I'm gonna show you the rest of my pouch. I think I will do the little trim I was telling you about earlier. So yeah, that's a free pattern if it's legible. I'm trying to hide the tail a little bit, but it kind of doesn't matter because I'm going to put something over it. So if anything, just make sure that it goes back up on the other side. Like here, and honestly, tying it off from right here would be perfectly fine. So yeah, then I need my scissors real quick. Because we're gonna snip our yarn here. Oh, I also wanted to do like a little, I wanted to have double crochet like two of them together, but I didn't end up doing that, but it still gave me like this rounded edge, which is fine by me, but that's something that I did forget to do. But for the flower, I'm gonna just take it and kind of tie some of the ends together, and then we're gonna be putting this thing all together. So we got this, and then and this is kind of just so the ends don't randomly come out, but since I'm gluing it, it kind of doesn't matter because I like to leave a little tail and just put some glue on them too, and then we'll just end up gluing that whole thing down. Okay, just like this. So here we are with that. And then the flower's gonna go here. So I'm gonna plug up my hot glue gun real quick and let it get pretty hot. So yeah. Let's see. And then while I'm doing that though, like some of the random tails or whatever that I had, I'm just gonna like try and hide them a little more and really just make the pouch look a little more, you know, premium, like you got it from the store. This, I'm honestly just gonna cut this. Maybe, well, you know what I'll do? I'll pull it and just do a little knot or whatever, and then we'll cut it. I don't know, just doing the knot makes me feel better. So then it'll probably be less likely to shift through everything. So then hide that little tail, just wiggle it around. And then we have this here. I'm gonna just pull that through this loop here. And pull it back to this side. And then we're just gonna pull it back through one more time. And I don't know if I can make a little knot out of this. Hold on. Let's see. Yep, we did it. Oh wait, did I not do it? Oh no. I did it. Okay, cool. So now I'm gonna snip that really close too. Okay, now we have these ends, and these are our last little ends that we have to find something to do with. I don't even know where this one comes from. Oh, it starts from here. Yeah, we'll just snip this one because I don't feel like weaving it in. And then this, though, I need to weave this one in. So I'm gonna just pull it back through this way. Honestly, I might take my needle and do this instead. And my hot glue gun should be hot enough by now, but we're just gonna ignore it. And continue. I'll just put this all the way through random stitches. Like you can't even see it anymore. I know I can't. And then I'll do it through one of the little front parts one time and put it back through here. And then we'll just tie a knot real quick. Hold on. Oh my. I was editing my little YouTube title thing, and then I saw so many other people that joined. Anyways, now, like, this is the, well, we also have this, but I think I'm just gonna, like, cut that off too. It really doesn't matter. Like, this is mine, so I don't really care to be crazy stickler about my ends, but you know, still want to weave them in a little bit. Oh my gosh, I can't even pick it up. Okay, I think it's about time for me to just go ahead and use the glue gun, because I can spell it now. So I'm gonna just snip that really close, and I'll go ahead and put some glue on that one because I didn't weave it like that, so I really don't want it to unravel. Now onto the fun part. we're just gonna glue over everything. So we're gonna do some glue over this. Basically get all the little tails that I didn't weave. Put some glue on them. And you're just gonna put it on here and press down. Cute. I'm gonna add the felt dots real quick. Okay, so now that I've glued this, wait, where did this come from? I don't even know. I'm trying to like pull on random spots to see if any of the ends pop out, because I didn't tie these off that good, so who knows? Like, is this? Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna just snip it. Wait. Oh, okay. I see what's going on here. I'm just gonna pull both of these to the front. And do some glue. And I'm just basically gluing it down to this little part here. Take this part, do a little dot of glue. I'm kind of used to burning my finger with the hot glue gun, but sometimes it does feel worse. Anyway, now we're gonna do the little dots that I was telling you about. So I'm gonna do this one here, and then let's see, when we close it, this will be like perfect. Okay, so got the place figured out. I'm gonna put a little bit of glue on it. And it doesn't have to be a lot, because we're gonna go behind ourselves and like add more. But since, you know, this has holes in it, beware of your fingers getting burned. And these things are like $1, by the way. So I like to use them all the time for like mini projects and stuff. Okay, so then I'm gonna attach the last little dot that I have onto this part so that it closes. And like, I don't think any of you were in the morning stream, so I'll show you like why I have a pouch that, you know, pretty much opens and closes even though it's open on the sides too. Because I know that might seem like it doesn't make sense, but basically the idea is it's supposed to be nice for like little stuff like this, like hair bows. So I'm gonna grab my hair bows and just stick them in there. And like if you have any other random stuff like bracelets or whatever like that, you can just put it in there. And it's like, why would it really fall out? I mean, this, yeah, because it has weight to it, but like the hair bows, not so much. But another thing is, this pouch is like kind of intended to be put inside of something else. So yeah, we have that. But yeah, I actually like this. I think it turned out pretty cute. I'm gonna use it like now, I guess. Yeah, it's literally done. Let me unplug my glue gun though. So yeah, that's the pattern for anyone who wants it. And that is it for our pattern writing. Now I'm indecisive though. I don't know if I should add the blue trim on it or not. Like, I don't know if it would ruin the vibe. I kind of need to like ask someone. Because let's just see if I did do it, how it would look. Because if not, so it would be like here. I would just do some single crochets as the little border, you know. And then see how it works. But I don't know. I feel like this would bring it together. Like, I feel like this is something that it would kind of be missing. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go with it and add the trim so that it has that one little pop of color and, I don't know, a different vibe. And then after that, I say we play like, what, 15 minutes of one of my indie games. And probably one of these days where I have more time to stream, I'll actually like redecorate my little Nintendo setup thing. Because right now there's like some cute little things on the joystick thingy. But the case that I have on there is kind of old. I'm also in the middle of filming so much other little content for you guys. So I hope that I have time to get everything up. And that's another reason why I'm probably going to hop off a little earlier. Because I need to schedule a lot of different things. Like some more tutorials and stuff like that. Like, you know. And even for the first stream, a lot of people may have not seen it this morning. I streamed pretty early. Yeah, see, look at the difference. It just looks like it's supposed to be right there, and the flower looks so cute. I wanted to glue that little part, but it's fine. Like, now the pattern really is coming together. I'm gonna just chain one here, tighten that and then leave a little tail. I thought I was done with the tails today, but I'm not. I'll literally save it for later because I refuse to sew in any more tails. But look at the ruffles. It's so cute. I feel like it brings it out more because you can't really tell. Like, it looks more flat without the trim. So we'll go ahead and add the trim to this side as well. I think I started on this side for the other one, so I'm just gonna do the same thing. Move this to the side. I have another pouch to add onto my shop as well later. That's pretty similar in size. But yeah, in a second, we're gonna start up the gaming. If you guys like that kind of stuff, I'm gonna play either Lemon Cake or Tiny Bookshop because those are the only two games I feel like playing right now. Well, actually, I could low-key go for some Sims, but there's no way I play Sims on stream. I need to get a proper setup for that, like, before I do that. And right now, we're still working on it. I don't know. It's only, like, 8:14 here. So, I might end off the night with a book or something like that. Don't want to play too many games. Oh, wait. Yeah. So I'm just gonna do another little single crochet and then slip stitch in there and then chain one. Oh wait, hold on. That is the chain 2 thingy. So I actually have another single crochet like here, and then yeah, okay, cool. Because let's see, and then slip stitch it. Wait, it should be 1 2 3, so no, I'm wrong. It ends here. And chain 1, and we're done. Finally. Goodness. Okay. Little pouch all together. I can't wait to use this. I'm literally just gonna use it for hair bows because I think it looks so cute. Yeah. The blue really brought it together, so on the pattern, I'm just gonna write that the single crochet trim is optional. But yeah, I single crocheted the tails in for this part of it, so I'm just gonna cut that off. But everything else, I'll weave in later. Okay, so yeah, it'll just be like that basically. Nice and cute. Put the hair bows in there. probably fit a few in. And this is what it looks like from the back, aside from all the ends. And you can see the ruffles on both sides. It's just like a little pouch. And then the Velcro. I didn't finish gluing it on all the way, but you know, that's fine. Like I said, this is mine. We'll do that later. And that means I probably won't ever do it. So yeah, anyway, next thing I'm gonna write to trim that the trim is optional, like I was saying. But now we're going to start with some gaming in a few minutes. So I'm gonna just clean up here, and then we'll be right back with that. Okay, so we're back. I'm gonna turn my brightness down a little bit so you guys can see with me. Oh, and I want to make sure I keep the pattern up for anybody who wants it, so I'll just leave that right there. Anyway, we're picking up from where we left off this morning, and today we were supposed to go to the flea market, so we're gonna go to the flea market. I think that's, oh, never mind, that's here. So there was a little quest, I think. Oh, the quest for the flea market is just to buy 7 items, so we're gonna put whatever books we want. So I'm gonna take this little thing off the shelf and kind of adjust it and add my own thing. I feel like earlier when I was playing, everyone wanted crime books, but it was creeping me out. So I don't want that many crime books. So we're not gonna do that many. We're gonna put some classics to border them. And then we'll do like, how about like travel? Boring, actually. Let's do some, yeah, we'll do travel, but also facts, more facts, I guess. And then I don't have any drama, actually. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. What color was that? Classic. We're gonna take the facts off of this shelf and do drama. And then, what about the bottom? I guess I can sprinkle a little more crime books in there, I guess. I don't know. Don't really want that. And we'll do the rest fantasy because there's not much fantasy. So now we're gonna open up our bookshop for the day. This is my little cart thing too. I added a little thing on there, like birdhouse, I think. Oh my gosh, I only have 1 coin. I need to stop buying books on here. I guess that's and I don't know if this is just me, but sometimes when I play games that have dialogue, I just skip through it super fast because I don't care about anything but the quest. If you want, dialogue to, we needed to answer a question and that question was not answered. What she liked, whatever response I gave her. Anyways, I like the scenery of this game because you can see so many like random cute little things or whatever. But my thing that I really like is when everyone starts to ask you questions about the books, because that's pretty much the only other interactive thing. That and these little moments where they like say stuff to you. But yeah, I hope the glare isn't too bad. I'll read this one. Let me mute the music. Well, I like the music. Never mind. I just don't want it to clash with the background music we already have. I'm trying to make sure. Oh my gosh. Is the glare bad? Because when I look at my thing, it looks bad. Maybe it's not that bad. How about that? That should make it a little bit better, I think. Okay, anyway. I don't feel like reading that anymore. We're earning money, honey. Oh, okay, finally. Somebody needs help. I was on a roll with helping people earlier, and it was so fun. I would say, like, that's my favorite part. It says, I desperately need a new book. Give me a book about plants, rocks, or animals, as long as it's about nature. So this is what everyone's bought. Those are like the empty slots. But something about nature. I mean, to be fair, Hunger Games does give nature. But I don't think she wants something like that. She probably wants literal nature. Let's see. What genre? Oh, plants, rocks, or animals. I need the description to literally say something about living in Alaska. I don't know what that is. She made a reference to that book in her description, but I don't know what that is. So I might give her Marco Polo, The Woods. I don't know about this one. I hope I don't Exploration of the Great Outdoors. Maybe, actually, let's give her this one. Just for the outdoors thing. She liked it. Oh, you can buy plants from her. Oh, wait. Oh, is that what I did earlier? Is that why I don't have any coins left? Okay. Okay, let's see. It says, I'm sorry I have to pick my kid up in a bit. You can't go wrong with a play. Something from a series would be nice. Hunger Games, say no more. Oh, they have the Cruel Prince. I think the Cruel Prince is YA. And I wouldn't really say it rips your heart out. I personally did not like that book, but, in real life, by the way. I won't give her, cause Catching Fire is number 2, right? Or is it number 3? I can't remember. But okay, I have to pick up my kid. Can't go wrong with the play. Something from a series. Okay, wait, let me see some other stuff real quick. Okay, honestly, I don't know. I think I might just do... Well, this is from a series. You might be stuck as a hawk forever, but it's a kid's book. And she did talk about her child. Let's just wing it and give her this. She said a theater play. Well, to be fair, I mean, Hunger Games is a movie. So maybe that would have been the best pick, I mean. But, Cruel Prince, from what I know, is in a play, so I don't think that would have worked. But sometimes the books that you have might not even be what they want. Oh, sorry. If you guys want this pattern, this is a pattern to make a cute little pouch that I don't know what I did with. But I don't know where it is. Oh, it's all the way over there. So sorry. Oh my gosh. I didn't even get to see. Oh, I just pressed A. Anyway, I gave him a good recommendation that time, but that's what I get for spamming A. Anyway, hopefully tomorrow is a better in-game day. Who knows? Let's actually look at the calendar. Tomorrow, nothing is planned. We could just do whatever we want, I guess. And my only, like, nitpick with a game like Lemon Cake is that, like, I wish we could mute. Oh, see, it's making me mad. I can't even say it. I wish that we could move faster in game because I feel like the characters just move so slow. But it's a really cute game, nice art style and everything like that. So yeah, that was a full day of Tiny Bookshop. We're gonna run that back because I feel like I did bad. I promise I'm not that bad. I was on a roll this morning recommending people books, but I guess, yeah. Anyway, they have these on sale. Paperback mysteries. We love a good mystery. Love a good thriller. Let's buy the thrillers. I don't know why I did that. I was just complaining about crime books. Maybe I should have bought paperback mysteries instead, but now we don't have enough money. So I guess we'll just have to go to a different place. There's one place that I need to go to. Wait, what is this? Anyway. So we have stamps. So it says sell 20 books. That's at the waterfront. I don't want to do that right now. Let's go to sell fantasy at the beach. Yeah, let's just do that. So when we rearrange our shelves this time, we're gonna go hardcore fantasy at the top. And yeah, just straight fantasy, and then we'll line this with fantasy too. And then in the middle of that, we'll do some classics. And then this will be for the drama and travel again. Wait, can something go? Okay, like, hold on. And then let's do crime. A blend of crime, kids, and then facts. Sorry about that. I hope that this is a little bit of a better thing for you guys, but hold on. I'm about to be AFK because I gotta do something really fast. But yeah, I don't know. I like live streaming a lot because I feel like this has introduced my people on my channel to so many of my hobbies outside of crocheting, because you know, I just feel like it's more of like a talky thing, like I could just chill, you know. Hold on. My foot fell asleep. Anyway, we're back. Sorry. The last thing we're gonna do is put some more. We only have 2 kids and 2. Let's just go 1, 2, and then we're gonna do 1, 2. I like to be pretty consistent with the patterns that I'm doing. I don't know if that's like weird or not, but I don't even remember how many fantasy they said they wanted to sell. I think they said 15, and ironically I have 16 on the shelf. So hopefully at Far Beach today someone buys the fantasy books. So we're about to open up, get our things together. Oh my gosh, it would be so fun to play Mario on stream, but like as a joint live instead, because I feel like playing Mario with someone else is just so much funnier because you have to be more coordinated. Anyway, I just try to look around because I'm still very new to this game. I mean, the mechanics are really simple though. You just do book stuff, talk to customers, and complete like little quests or whatever. So yeah, but let's see. This says, what a week. I wouldn't mind something with a detective, and I wouldn't mind starting a new series. So this can be a series, but detective. Akatar. I didn't know. Oh. Hold on. My phone's dying, guys. Let me charge it. Oh, you can literally see me in the glare. That's crazy. Anyway, Yeah, so we have measurement upstate, intimate nightmare. We need something with, the only thing about this, like, I know it's a game about books, but it is a lot of reading, so I wouldn't say that you can, like, necessarily turn your brain off and, play this, but you can still play it and have a good time. Like, I played it when I first woke up this morning, and it was fun. So this is a series. I'm trying to find one that has a detective in it, though. Oh, investigating. Maybe, is this a series? I don't know. Ooh, join the brilliant detective and his loyal companion. Let's just do this. Perfect. I literally put my phone on charger and it was still complaining that it was dying. I guess the stream is eating up my battery. It's so easy to spend money on this game, though, because there's just so many different things to, like, buying the books cost a lot, and you see I only have 42 coins. Okay, so it says hi, hello, needs to be suitable for a 10-year-old. Okay, I don't have any kids books. Anyway, but absolutely nothing romantic. Is Hunger Games good for a baby? I think that Akatar is like Spicy Fairy moment, but so we won't do that. These are like giving adult books. Cersei, that's too deep. Clash of Kings, A Passage. She says she can't get enough of Newtonian physics for babies. Greek mythology? Maybe? Would that be? I don't know. I feel like I don't have anything for her. Oh. This is cute. This is a classic called Treasure Island, and it says it'll have your kids dreaming about becoming a pirate. Yeah, we did. Okay. So we did good there. Okay. Hold on, guys. Okay, we're back. So we have a lot of requests today. Also, that's another thing. This takes a little minute to pop up, but this will pop up first. So I could be pressing, buttons and then don't even have the prompt yet. But anyways, it says, sorry, in a bit of a hurry. If there are less than 200 pages, that's a plus. So short pages. I only have one crime book left, and it's 600 pages. So you can count her out for this book right here. And then, let's see. Oh, this is less than 200 pages though. This said the word crime. So, but it's 288, so maybe it would be okay. Wait, is this about crime? Maybe this will work. This sounds so boring though. Ooh, The Love Hypothesis. That's such a good book. It's getting adapted into a movie. Perks of Being a Wallflower. My friend really liked that book. I think, what was I gonna give them? I think I was gonna give them this. I don't think they'll like it though, but we're just gonna try. Oh, yep, they don't like it. It says, where's the suspense and fear for their life? There is none because I don't have any more crime books left. This day is probably about over, and I sold 11 fantasy books. 12 now. I don't think I'll do any more today. So I'll probably have to come back one more day to complete that quest. But I really want to see what happens after we do complete a quest, because I haven't really got the chance to do that before. So we might just come back tomorrow, but I might not. Let's see. So we have $78 on here right now. Sorry. Oh, there's some more of you in here. I feel like every time I stop talking, people just show up. But anyway, so we have a box of fantasy for sale. And then we have vintage science books. No, thank you. Space adventures. No, thank you. I might get these two. Will I have enough money for that? It was 30 plus 25. Yeah, 55, right? Okay. Yep. We're gonna do it. Okay, I'm gonna go to Waterfront and try to do the quest that's there. It just says sell 20 books, so we can kind of just put whatever on the shelf. Let's do facts. Okay. facts and maybe drama on the same thing, and then we'll do a full row of classics and kids, more drama maybe. And then we'll do fantasy and hold on. Do travel, and then fantasy, and then which one has the least amount of things? Maybe I'll just do more of the travel. I don't know. I feel like I never recommend the travel to anyone, but we'll see. Whatever. Oh, sorry. I didn't know it was time for me to open. My foot keeps falling asleep. Okay. Let me see. I think that this one's a good book. I only have 2 options though. But this one gives more whodunit. Yeah, good one. Make it. I think I'll play this last day and then we'll get off stream because it's about 9 almost. Just dropping by real quick. Let's see something. 200 pages or less. This one has. Oh, this one's perfect because they said they wanted a new hobby. I know reading is a hobby, but you know. So they said something about science fiction and they can't get enough from 1984. I know my brother read that book before. So I do know a little bit about what it's about. So I might see if there's something on this shelf that's similar. And this book right here, To the Lighthouse, I had to read this for school. It was so boring. 242 pages, I couldn't get through it. Like, I literally was trying to audiobook it. It was just boring. Anyway. So they said they liked 1984. So I think I want to find something that might be similar. Oh, he said it needs to be science fiction. They literally said they can't get enough of 1984. So what if I just gave them 1984? Science fiction. Ooh, Beowulf. I remember we had to read that at school as well. Oh, yeah. I don't know. None of these are giving science. What about, like, fantasy? Wait, he said science fiction. So, technically that would be perfect. Let's go over. I'm tired of seeing that book. I don't even know what it's about. Bustling, transformative, anyway. Okay, this one. I feel like I don't have anything for him. I think I'm literally just gonna give him 1984, and like he can get mad, I guess, but yeah, because he said he wanted science fiction, but like, dude, I just don't know what else to give him. Yeah, said he has 3 copies of it. I'm sorry, dude. I didn't know what else to give you. Seriously, don't be mad at me. You're an avid reader now and then. I'm kind of like on and off with my book moments. Oh, wait, did I finish it? Cool. I did it. It says, impressive catch. I don't know why I got the other one, but... Wait, actually, did I complete it? Hold on. Because... No, I don't think I did. I had to have completed it because it's not there anymore. Yeah, I think that's what I just completed. I think maybe next time I play any game, I'll play Lemon Cake instead because I have yet to finish that game and I want to see how close I can get to completing it. But I think that we're approaching the end of the day in game and we're also approaching the end of the stream. So, You already know what that means. Thank you guys for watching the stream. I hope you liked it, and I hope you had fun watching me do my little pattern making process. Once again, it's for the pouch that I made earlier. I'll show you that again actually before I say goodbye for realsies. Let me show you. But yeah, that's how it looks. That was the pouch that we made today. This was the pattern, and yeah, we completed another full day of tiny bookshop, and it has secondhand books though, so I'm gonna go ahead and snag that up before we leave. Let's see what's in it. A bit of everything. Like, I love to see it. I might play this a little bit more off of the stream. And then what about this? Cold hard facts. Oh, never mind. Yeah, so that's it for me. But I hope you guys liked today's stream, and make sure you check out part 1 too. So I'll catch you in the next one.